Providing insurance for large commercial projects like oil rigs, petrochemical and large industrial projects is presenting a wealth of challenges to the insurance industry. Imperial College Business School and industry leaders are developing a practical and universal approach to assess and rate large-scale commercial risks.
Lloyd's is the leading specialty insurance market, and for us innovation is part of our gene pool. And one thing we would like to get a better understanding about is large commercial property risk, where we have very little data, and we have engaged with the Imperial College to help to develop new theories. And we are at the stage where we have collected the data, cleaned the data, and now it is really up to the academics to help us to find new theories, and for them as well, I suppose, to publish great new papers.
Through the Knowledge Transfer Partnership Scheme, the Insurance Intellectual Capital Initiative joined forces with Dr. Enrico Biffis to tackle the challenges presenting large commercial risk to the insurance industry.
So in this project we want to better understand large commercial risk, meaning for example explosions in factories or fires in large commercial properties. What we want to do is to construct a data set using data we will aggregate and anonymize from several leading insurance suppliers. Once the data is ready, we are going to run state-of-the-art statistical methodologies in order to deliver to the industry a robust framework, so both data and analytics. They can use to essentially quantify the risk profile associated with large commercial exposures and ultimately be much more comfortable handling those type of risks.
Enrico and his team are currently reviewing available data sources and creating a detailed relational database.
In this research we have two main components. The first one, we look at hard data and apply statistical techniques to this data to understand the most relevant risk factors and their linkages. In the second part of the research we look at softer factors such as human behavior, political and environmental conditions, and we try to understand essentially the impact of these softer factors on the historical loss experience. Because understanding large risks, catastrophic risks, is extremely important to understand how to be better prepared for an ever-changing world and facing challenges such as climate change. We had the opportunity to collaborate with James Slaughter at Liberty Mutual and Rob Caton at Hiscox. They allowed us to really understand what the industry needs in order to properly understand large commercial risk exposures.
So the insurance industry today is facing a number of challenges that come from two sides. One is the need to understand a complex risk environment better today than it has been in the past, and the second is one of a regulatory regime where the Solvency II regime is requiring insurance companies to better understand its data and to use that data to better process and understand the risks it's assuming. So the challenge to work with Enrico and the team at Imperial was to collect that data and to analyse that data to provide a better framework with which the insurance industry can understand those risks.